We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. We are back on our live channel here or platform to showcase our business or to talk to someone that might want to understand more about this business or just about our journeys, why we are coming on the online space talking about our business or just talking about our stories and why we came on this platform. Before I introduce the title for today or our topic for today, I will introduce myself. My name is Sita. I am a mom. I live here in the UK with my family. I come from Zimbabwe, from Bulawayo to be precise. Also, although I grew up from Lower Gwelo as well. And now I'm living here as a nurse and also a proud digital business owner. That's why you always see me on this social media talking about the business or about something else. Sometimes we just answer questions that people ask us about why we are showing up on this online space. Our topic for today is what benefits have this digital business given us? I've got a lot to celebrate about this business. As you all know, we came from our countries, from Africa to greener pastures, to European lands, to try to better ourselves. And when I got here, my desire was to become a nurse, and I achieved that goal. But what I realized, I saw myself being at work all the time and being an absent parent. That left a big question or big void in my life, that why am I an absent parent? My children now know the childminders, their school teachers, than me as a mom, and I was lacking quite a lot and missed a lot of their milestone or their achievement in their school. And one day there was a time one of the moms said, "Oh, your child was the highest performer in school, and all the schools were gathered, and your child was called to get a prize, but she wasn't there." When I checked out with my child why she didn't announce that or she didn't mention it, she said, "Mom, I knew that you were going to be at work." That was a wake up call. That's what brought me to this online space. So, the benefits that I have gained from this business, it has given me that flexibility to work around my family, not the other way around. I used to just be led by my work. Everything that I was doing, it was to do with my work rather than my family. My work took priority, but now I choose to be at work or to be at home with my family. So it has given me that time freedom that sometimes I think, do I need this shift? Or shall I just stay at home, work on my business around my family? So now it has given me the options to choose what I want to do when. Because before I had this online business, my focus was looking for more shifts, looking for more hours, looking for a second or third job. But now I've switched off from that. Instead of me taking my time to earn a living, I bring that time back to my family to spend with my family while I run my business on the social media platform. This business provides us with a platform that has got an all-in-one system, a system that is made up for us. I didn't need to have any business background to be able to be a business owner because all the training was provided for me. If you go out there and look for other businesses, you realize that you need to achieve this training and do that training and pay for that training before you can be suitable to do that particular business. But with this one, I just dived in without any prior experience. All the information was given to me. And including that, there is a global community. I was introduced to the global community that supported me in growing my business. I had my one-to-one mentor and a coach that guided me. Where would you get that? So this business has given me that flexibility, trying freedom, the community that no one would have given me. I have now formed quite a lot of people, like Sister Krista Girl. I never knew her, but because this business, it has brought me together with people that will cheer my growth, that will help me to grow myself professionally and me as a person, rather than to be out there looking for friends that will be gossiping about you or saying something that is not relevant. But here we focus on building one another and building each other's businesses by helping each other to our growth or to our success. Without me taking all the topics or everything that are the benefits within our business community, I'll say give it to Sis Krista Girl to share what this business is given to her.
Thank you so much, sister. My name is Krista Girl Zanele Makubalo. I am a mom of 3 boys, and I live here in England. And I come from Lower Gwelo, Zimbabwe, same as Sita. I didn't know her initially. We just met on one of our Gather and Grow, where we meet face to face, and we realized that we come from the same area. We grew up together. She was taught by my dad, and you know what? Everything else is history. Now we are here cheering each other in this business. We didn't know we come from the same. Those are some of the benefits that we are talking about today. You know, you have all the sisters, you know, here, but you live, you know, alone, maybe in a, you know, like there's no social life in some of these countries. So you will think you are alone, but there are so many sisters around us. So in this business, we have met, you know, I've met some of my sisters here. Like his Sister said, how did I join the business? You know, as a nurse, when you come here in these countries, you think, you have achieved, you have done it all. That's what I thought. I thought, you know, I'm done with life. I've just covered everything, and I won't have any problems again in my life. And little did I know that it was the beginning of life. I didn't know that we have so many challenges, you know, along the way. You know, so when I started this business, I was really in debt, and you know, the reason why I got into debt is because, you know, we've got so many bills to pay, and back home I'm also a breadwinner. After applying for immigration, you know, you are left without any savings at all, you know, because it's very expensive. Not because it's not that it's anyone's fault, but it's just it is what it is, really. So when I, you know, at that time after the application, one of my siblings, like I said, that I'm a breadwinner, one of my siblings became unwell. He was involved in a car accident, and he needed some operation, which was very expensive. And in Zimbabwe is a cash economy, and we needed to pay cash in hospital. So yeah, there we are. We have my family know that they have a sister in the UK who will just go and get money from the trees and pay the bills. You know, the phone comes in, your brother is unwell, it's got this diagnosis, and we need money in 24 hours. Here I am thinking, 24 hours, which shift will I do in 24 hours and give me all those thousands which were needed? So I was stuck, and I was forced to go to the bank and get debt, you know, more debt. I applied for a loan. You know, as a nurse, you get everything. You get loans in these countries and you pay back. Yeah. So I started working back to back, trying to cover up the loans, trying to cover up all the debts, trying to cover the bills as well. juggling around family, everything. So, things just fell apart. Things just fell apart. I realized that I needed to do something, and I found this business. When I found this business, I realized that I can work along with my job, with my family, and do everything. And here I am now. What are the benefits? The benefits is the flexibility. There's nothing painful realizing that you are on your mid 40s, almost 50s, and you realize you have worked for 25 years in the nursing fraternity, in the nursing field, and you realize you have nothing, and it's almost 10 years to go, or less than 20 years to go for you to retire. You have nothing to show, no savings. It's just you and your kids, and you realize that ball keeps rolling, that you grow up, you do not have any inheritance, you do not have anything from your parents. You only have probably our rural home, where we will all go back and fight for that house, back home. That's all we have. If anything happens. So you realize that this thing, regardless of coming abroad, this is what I'm going to leave again for my children. They're going to suffer because I am there as a parent. I need to be looked after. So this thing is going on and on and on. Why can't I be the breadwinner? Why can't I be the that first person to break all these I won't be struggling, to think about what I'm going to do or coming back to work. That one is obvious. I'm not going to come back to work. I'll retire. The other thing, I have traveled. I had never traveled. I'm so excited. I never knew that I'll be traveling the world. Here I am traveling the world, a girl from Lower Guelo, deep down in the roots, and now is traveling, choosing where I want to go at whatever time, and I'm no longer limited. When I came initially, I had never gone out of the UK or out of England. I used to just visit around, but now I have choices to visit anywhere in the world. And wherever I go, I have a family, my business family, they are always there. We always talk, we always chat, we're just like a family. Friends, sometimes you keep them, but they come and go. So those who go, I'm not worried, because I have a bigger family now, and I have people to talk to, and we are like-minded. So we are here in this business and benefiting, being a family, benefiting, all the traveling. And I know that I'll leave a legacy for my family. So now I can go to the lawyer and say, I have something that I want to leave for my children. I have that business, this business, the good thing is you can as well, create all these other, because I've got 3 sons. I can have 3 businesses for them that I can live for them, and they can all run their own businesses when they grow up, or when I go, they can, run those businesses. That's the good thing about this business stuff. So there are so many things really that you can do. You talk of retirement, you can even choose to retire early, but because this nursing is a calling, you go to work because you want to help. But now we continue to help. In this business, we are helping as well. Helping in the hospital, we are here as well, helping other people struggling financially, struggling to create that flexibility with their families. We are here to help those people who are saying, we are also struggling financially. We're also struggling even, to create time with our families. We're also struggling. So we are here to create that time so that you become also flexible. It's free to come and have a look on what we are doing. We have benefited so much. I've never been on social media, sister. It's my first time to talk on social media and be comfortable like this. I don't think I would do it if you asked me 3 years back. I don't think I would do this. But now I'm now flexible. I can come and do what I want, really. I can talk and I'll never finish. I will say, I will give you back to you, Sita, and you can add up whatever you want to add. But this is from me for today.
Thank you so much, Sis Krista. You know what you said, that you never knew that you're going to be on social media. So do I. I didn't even have any social media platform, but this business brought me here. It opened my eyes. It showed me light that on the social media, it's not about what I've eaten today, where I've been today, what I'm doing today. It's about the business, because people use the social media for wrong reason. Whatever you do, you are promoting other people's businesses. Why are you not promoting yours? We go on social media looking at other people's stories, looking at other people's video. What you don't realize, you are growing someone's business rather than you building your own business. And the time is now. The time, don't wait until you say, oh, it's time to retire, until someone says, I no longer have a job for you. Then you start looking. Start building that business of yours today alongside your career, so that you have something that will help you to build this business, because you need that source of income to build this side hustle. You cannot build it from Norway. We've seen a lot of people. I've just lost my job. I've just got fired. That's why I'm looking for a business. No, that's the wrong time of looking for a business. Start building the business now, when you still got that job that will help you to build this business. So never wait until the inevitable comes along. Don't wait for the situation to present, a situation that will force you to do something different. Do something different now, while you still got this opportunity, while you can still see other people talking about it. So thank you so much for watching us. Those who've been watching us live,